here, but I appreciate that guy. That's a true fan right there.
What do you like about playing for David Shaw?
Oh, I think there's so many different things that you can say about Coach Shaw. He's an unbelievable coach. Obviously, I think his resume speaks for himself. But just an unbelievable mentor as well, and someone who cares just as much about winning games as he does the type of man that we are. And that speaks volumes as to his character. And that's just someone that, for me, as a high school kid, I look at that, and that's someone I want to play with.
Has your approach changed from last season to this season personally?
Not at all. I think the only thing that's different is I'm definitely more confident. Last year I was a first year starter, not first year, but it was my first time starting going into my last season, and now I'm a lot more comfortable with the game, with the offense, and kind of know what it takes now to win football games, and it's really not easy. And so I'd say my maturity and my confidence has definitely improved, but my approach is still the same. I have my same routines I do, and I'm just focused on getting bigger, faster, stronger, and putting myself in the best position possible to help our team win.
Does the Highland Trophy race mean anything to you?
No, it really doesn't at the end of the day. Like I said before, if I have the worst season in the world, the best season in the world, whatever, if I'm playing football, I'm happy, and no one can take that from me.
What's the most impactful thing that Coach Shaw's said to you, either as a person or as a player?
Oh man, he said a lot. Now, that's a tough question. Coach Shaw, he always harps on, for me, something that I always, he always harps on being the most complete back, as I touched on a little bit before, but also being a complete person. And we'll have team meetings randomly throughout the off season, and we won't mention football one time. And he'll be in the big room where we all go, Luck Auditorium. And we'll just talk about life and talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the world, and what to do, what not to do, and examples of each. And that's just something that I'll always take with me, is just doing stuff like that. It really does mean a lot, because it binds us all together and makes us realize that we're a football team, but we're also a brotherhood.
What's the strangest thing that's happened to you in this offseason now that your profile's been raised?
The strangest thing? Oh man. I think I wouldn't call it strange, but I've just gotten to meet a lot of really cool people, like some of the people that I never would have envisioned meeting in real life. I think the ESPYs this couple days ago was really cool for me. It was pretty eye-opening to see, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Ric Flair, just such a variety of people walking around.
Ric Flair?
Oh yeah.
What was that like?
I did not meet Ric Flair. Yeah, it was awesome. I just shook his hand.
Did you woo?
I didn't woo. I couldn't give me out. Hesitate. I was starstruck, but no, it was a lot of fun. Though. I've gotten to meet some pretty cool people, and that's probably the coolest thing that's happened to me.
Can you share something that we don't know about you? I mean, you've given a lot of interviews, but
something that you don't know. Oh man, I think.
How about this? If there's one team you would want to play, and it's not on your schedule, who would get you to play?
One team that. Oh man, honestly, anybody. I think that we'll put anybody on the schedule, man. We'll go to bat, and that's the mentality that we're going in for this season. One thing you don't know about me is I used to have a potbelly pig named Terrence.
Terrence?
Yeah, he died of obesity.
How long did you live?
Pretty long time. I'm not exactly sure how long, but a pretty long time.
How much better can you get as a player?
I can get a lot better. I think as I continue to watch film and continue to study my own game. There's an unbelievable amount of things that I can work on in every single area. And I'd sit there, and that's a whole nother hour conversation I could sit here and talk to you about. But there's definitely every aspect of the game I can get better in, always.
You threw a few passes last season, and you got it. Did Shaw yet? Tear it out a little more?
Yeah, definitely. That's something where I'll definitely warm the arm up around him before practice. Just give him a couple ideas, make sure my arm's on point. So it's always fun being able to do stuff like that.
Did you anticipate doing everything again, returning like last year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as I'm going into the season, I'll do whatever the coaches tell me to do, but I expect the most. And whatever they give me on my play, whether it's return, catching the ball out of the backfield, like I said, all the different aspects of the game I got to be prepared for, and definitely expect to do a lot more the next season.
You talk about going to the ESPYs and being able to hobnob with LeBron and all